From TikTok star to silver screen, how Alix Earle landed her surprise cameo in Happy Gilmore 2. It was a balmy evening in New York City on July 21st, and the red carpet outside the premiere of Happy Gilmore 2 shimmered under countless camera flashes. Among the swirl of celebrities, athletes, and film industry veterans stood Alix Earle, a 24-year-old influencer who only a year earlier never dreamed she'd be attending a major movie premiere as part of the cast. Wearing an elegant gown that blended red carpet sophistication with her signature social media style, Earle radiated excitement, disbelief, and gratitude. For many in the audience, Alix Earle is instantly recognizable. With millions of followers across TikTok and Instagram, she's become a voice for a generation, known for her candid makeup tutorials, college vlogs, and refreshingly honest takes on beauty, lifestyle, and modern dating. Yet for the influencer herself, stepping from phone screens into the cinematic universe of Adam Sandler was as unexpected as it was thrilling. "I'm still processing how it all happened," Earle confessed, her voice rising above the hum of photographers calling her name. "It honestly feels like a dream." A suggestion from the Sandlers. The origin of Earle's cameo traces back not to a casting call or a talent agent's pitch, but to the younger members of Adam Sandler's own family. As Earle discovered shortly before the premiere, it was either Sandler's eldest daughter Sadie, 19, or his youngest, Sonny, 16, who had suggested her for a small but memorable role in the sequel to his iconic 1996 sports comedy. "I found out pretty recently, and I still don't even know which one of them I should be sending flowers to," Earle laughed, recounting the moment to People. "Later tonight, I'm definitely going to ask, so, who do I owe my life to?" The candid humility of that statement underscores what makes Earle so relatable to her fans. She doesn't hide her wonder at her own journey. Even on the cusp of an acting debut, she remains grounded, acknowledging just how improbable her path to the silver screen really was. Stepping into the spotlight. Earle's cameo in Happy Gilmore 2 places her alongside a glittering lineup of stars from diverse worlds. Bad Bunny, the chart-topping musician, Travis Kelce, the charismatic NFL tight end, and John Daly, the colorful pro golfer known for his powerful swing and unfiltered persona, all share the screen with Sandler. Each celebrity brings a unique energy, but for Earle, it was her first foray into scripted film. "It was definitely intimidating at first," she admitted. "I kept thinking, how did they even think of me for this? Acting wasn't something I'd done ever." Yet the opportunity couldn't have come at a better moment. Earle had been navigating a period of growth and reinvention, transitioning from college life to building a career beyond viral videos. "I'm always up for trying something new," she explained. "And when something this big lands in your lap, you just say yes." Beyond TikTok, a growing career. Earle's rise to fame might seem meteoric, but it's rooted in authenticity. Her early videos were raw, often filmed from her dorm room at the University of Miami, where she shared glimpses of college parties, daily routines, and unfiltered moments of vulnerability. Fans loved her not just for her glam, but for her openness about topics like anxiety, relationships, and the pressure of living in the spotlight. As her audience grew, so did her brand. Partnerships with beauty and lifestyle companies followed, along with magazine covers and podcast appearances. Yet even as her schedule filled with media opportunities, Earle remained connected to her followers, often saying they felt more like friends than fans. Facing the challenge of acting. Acting presented a fresh challenge, and a vulnerability of a different kind. "On social media, you're yourself even when you're performing a little," Earle explained. "In a movie, you're someone else. That felt scary at first." She prepared by studying the script, rehearsing lines in front of the mirror, and seeking advice from cast members with more experience. "Everyone was so supportive," she said. "Adam especially. He makes you feel comfortable, like you're part of the family from day one." Filming her scene, Earle recalled, was a blur of adrenaline and excitement. "It felt like stepping into a world I'd only watched from the outside," she said. "Being on set is so different from making a TikTok. There's this huge team making every detail happen. It gave me so much respect for actors. A newfound appreciation." Beyond the thrill of the cameo itself, the experience left Earle with a deeper appreciation for film as an art form. "I think people sometimes forget how collaborative it all is," she reflected. "Every shot has so many people behind it. Lighting, sound, costume, hair, and makeup, directors. It really opened my eyes." When asked whether this would be her last time in front of the camera for a scripted project, Earle was quick to respond. "I'd love to do more," she said with a smile. "I always joke that I can't sing, so Broadway is out of the question. But acting? If opportunities come up, I'm definitely open." a place among icons. Happy Gilmore 2 promises to be more than a nostalgic sequel. Sandler, now a comedy legend, continues to draw diverse talent into his films, blending sports, humor, and celebrity cameos into a style that's become his trademark. For Earle, being part of that legacy is still hard to believe. It's crazy to think my name is on the same cast list as Adam Sandler, Bad Bunny, and Travis Kelce, she marveled. I grew up watching these people. Now I'm standing next to them. The premiere itself was both a professional milestone and a deeply personal moment. Earle's family and close friends attended to support her, turning the event into a celebration of how far she's come. The future beckons. Though her cameo is brief, it signals the start of a new chapter. Acting might not have been part of Earle's original plan, but it fits naturally into a brand built on evolution and openness to new adventures. I never want to limit myself, she shared. Social media is where I started, but I've learned that you don't have to stay in one box forever. For fans who've watched her journey from college dorm to red carpet, Earle's success feels like proof that modern fame can take unexpected turns, and that sometimes it's the smallest suggestion, like one from a teenager in the Sandler family, that can change everything. Reflecting on fame and authenticity. As Earle continues to navigate new industries, she remains committed to keeping her authenticity intact. I think people can tell when you're forcing something, she said. That's why I want to pick projects that really excite me, rather than just doing things for the sake of it. She's also mindful of how quickly the spotlight can shift. The internet moves so fast, she noted. 1 minute something's viral, the next it's old news. That's why I'm grateful for moments like this. They're special no matter what happens next.